If you've been to a Disney park in the last 20 years, you've probably seen the Disney FastPass system. You've probably even used it, either by getting a paper ticket that told you what time to come back to the attraction that you wanted to be on, or scheduling 2 months out in advance and being able to put that on your Disney Magic Band bracelet.
The FastPass system has evolved over the last 20 years, but who invented it? How did it come about? And why does it work so well?
Hey Networkers, welcome to this video, and thanks to Rob from RobPlays for also hanging out with me and collabing on this video.
The Disney theme parks have continued to grow in popularity since Disneyland first opened in 1955. But with increasing crowds, the top guest complaint soon became about waiting in long lines. In fact, the problem was so bad by the late 1990s that 1998 saw a 4 to 10% decline in attendance at all of the US parks. Seeing this problem, Greg Hale, the head of electrical and controls engineering at Walt Disney World in 1999, developed a system that would have guests wait in line virtually, freeing up more of their time in the park.
Of course, this decision was about money too. Hale saw that people standing in line weren't buying souvenirs or purchasing meals. Getting them out of line at Splash Mountain meant that they could shop around or spend their time eating before returning to the attraction later.
The original FastPass system was pretty simple. You'd walk up to an attraction just as if you were going to wait in line, but instead you'd step up to a machine and scan your ticket or annual pass. Then the machine would return a paper ticket with a 1-hour return time that you would come back to. This system still exists in Disneyland but has continually upgraded over time, now with a mobile FastPass system called MaxPass, which allows guests to get a FastPass from anywhere in the park. Over at Walt Disney World, they upgraded from the paper tickets to a more sophisticated system. The FastPass Plus system was officially added to Walt Disney World in 2014, allowing guests to reserve wait times online months before a planned trip and allowed them to book new FastPasses anywhere in the park while on vacation.
The very first attraction to experiment with the Disney FastPass system was Space Mountain in the summer of 1999. Walt Disney World went widespread with it first at their brand new Animal Kingdom park that summer, and it spread quickly to other attractions around the Orlando resort. Disneyland added more attractions starting that November of 1999, with Small World Holiday being the official second attraction to get a FastPass. A great benefit for Disney that wasn't planned for was that guests were spending more time within their Disney theme parks. Before the FastPass system, guests didn't feel obligated to stay for any reason, but with a FastPass in their pocket, they spent more time roaming around the park, waiting for their 1-hour time slot to come up to ride that attraction. These longer stays meant more of a reason for guests to grab an extra snack or spend more money shopping a little bit, which put more money in the pockets of the Disney company.
The latest systems, MaxPass and FastPass Plus, also gives Disney data that they want. They better understand what rides and shows people want to see more than others. They can see age demographics and the choices people make in those categories. And with the addition of booking restaurant reservations and character meet and greets, they know the guest preferences in those categories as well. That data allows them to create a better experience for guests in the long run, getting rid of less frequented attractions and building new spaces that cater to the data they've collected.
Interestingly enough, FastPass didn't stay exclusive to Disney for very long, and theme parks and amusement parks from all around the world started to use a similar system, and that included Universal, Cedar Fair, and Six Flags theme parks. But almost all of these parks used the system to upcharge their guests for a line-skipping experience. In the US, Disney continued to keep their FastPass system free, at least up until 2017 when Disneyland rolled out the MaxPass system, which costs $10 a day per guest. Internationally, Disney has charged guests for their FastPass system. Both the Shanghai and Paris Disney parks have a free FastPass system and an ultimate upcharged FastPass system.
With so many new experiences being added to Disney's theme parks worldwide, and with their popularity only growing, it'll be interesting to see what the future of FastPass holds and how it will impact the guest experience. Disney spearheaded a system that almost every park has adopted in some way, so we can only imagine that they will be the first to do something again.
Crowded parks and long lines are still a major complaint at the Disney theme parks, and even though new experiences are being built, they aren't being built fast enough to keep guests happy. So you can expect Disney to keep reinventing the theme park experience, just like they did with the FastPass in 1999. Thanks to Rob for helping me with this video. You can click on his picture on the end card, or you can visit his YouTube channel by clicking on the link in the description down below. And as always, keep on moving, people.